My first job was an animal feed salesman.
My first job was working in a grocery store.
My first job was as a play park leader during the summer.
My first real job was outside of babysitting for 50 cents an hour, was setting up appointments for Curvy vacuum cleaner salespeople.
My first job was as a temporary janitor for the Winona Public Library.
Yeah, my first job was at the Dairy Queen.
I was a graduate of the U.S. Naval Academy, so my first one was on board a submarine as a division officer.
It was with an advertising agency in Nashville, Tennessee.
I think the lesson that I learned from that first job was being open to any variety of opportunities and not picturing yourself just doing one thing.
One of the most important things I learned that I still use today is good customer service skills. So important. It was stressed then at that ad agency, and it's been stressed at every place I've ever worked since. If you utilize good customer service skills, it has a payback. You're making your customers happy, you're making your employer happy. It's a win-win for everyone.
I quickly found out that I didn't have a passion for the job, but I didn't know what else I could do, so I stayed in that job for a long time, and I should have gotten out and done something else.
I learned customer service and phone skills and professionalism that I have used in all of my future positions.
Lesson learned from that job is the importance of customer service and customer satisfaction.
In my first job, a big lesson that I learned was it doesn't matter what you're doing in the job. You need to find that one person in your life that you have a lot of respect for, that you want to have a lot of respect for you. And no matter how hard or difficult the job, at the end of the day, would that person be proud of what you did today?
A lesson that I learned on my first job was to exceed what the expectations that people had for me. I wanted to make sure that I used initiative and went above and beyond what people expected of me in that position.
Probably the big thing on that was it was continuous learning. You had to kind of be a sponge. We always talked about it. You were like drinking from a fire hose.
The biggest goal would be don't give up. It's easy to get discouraged, especially when you're interviewing multiple times and you get rejection after rejection. If you just keep in mind that last rejection just means you're one more job closer, interview closer to that job, the big one, the one that you really want, and the one that's going to be best for you.
I actually have two goals that I think job seekers should make. One is I think they should really find out what they want. And then I think they should work on getting additional skills to go after it and build relationships to help them get there.
To have flexibility, to consider all of your options, not just in the education and the training for the position, but once you get that position, be flexible in terms of what you're willing to do. Take on additional projects, additional assignments.
To do the best job they can, to work hard as they look ahead, because even in my first job as a play park leader, hard work led me to a year-round job that I wasn't expecting.
I'd encourage job seekers to learn one new skill each year. I like a saying that says you're either green and growing or ripe and rotting.
Set your standards high and be bold, take some professional risks, and try to look for job-seeking opportunities that are employable. I mean, spend your time in a quality fashion such that your energies are spent trying to find something that it will be an opportunity at the end.
I think it's to be on a lifelong process to continuously learn. Every job, it continues to grow and expand.
Remember that they control their attitude. There are a lot of things that contribute to our success in our jobs, and some of them we don't control, but we certainly can control our attitude, and that can make a huge difference in our success.